Otoy's Octane Render is considered one of the fastest and best renderers in the world. It has been available for a few years as a free Blender Octane plugin that you can use for personal and commercial work. The only real limitation from the free tier version is that you will be limited to one GPU. My name is Pierre Santamaria and I am an illustrator and concept artist. I have always been looking for useful tools to improve my workflow, and Blender Octane plugin is one of them. I have been using Blender Octane for a few years now, and I never reverted to Eevee or Cycles. Octane will bring you better renders straight out of the box and a much simpler node system. Also, you can have more than one Blender on your hard drive, so if you have never tried it, I can only encourage you to give it a chance. If you have never installed Blender Octane, I have a beginner tutorial on my Gumroad where I go through the process of installing and customizing it that may help you to get started. In this 3-hour-long full Blender Octane plugin course, I will cover all the features that Octane has in store to bring better images. I will start by showing you how you can easily bring assets from Quixel Bridge. I will introduce simple node systems and techniques that will simplify your workflow, like blending assets, scaling shaders from the viewport, creating a water mask that will interact with your objects, mixing two shaders using the texture displacement to bring a sense of depth, all of which will be done on a simple unsubdivided plane. I will show you object scattering with random textures, different ways to create fogs and perspective atmosphere, and multiple useful options to light up your scenes. How to create simple special effects and God rays as well. We'll see how to set multiple cameras and the options and parameters that Octane can offer to change the aspect and quality of the final render. With these techniques, I was able to create a few different scenes, and we'll take a look at which render passes you need in order to be able to rework your render in Photoshop afterwards. Within every chapter, I included a screenshot of the nodes I used. So if you are looking for a specific node system, you won't need to go through the tutorials a second time. Here are some examples of my raw renders from Octane, followed by some of my repaints in Photoshop. My goal with these images was to get little to no retakes inside Photoshop in my final results. I made this tutorial as simple and concise as I could, and I hope it will help you in your personal works. Click on the link below to go to Gumroad or just scan that QR code right there.